Hello, my name is Emerald Pesa. My personality type is an INTJ. And yeah, let's get into my slides. So every personality type has individual letters that all mean different things. Basically, the I in my personality type stands for introvert, the N stands for initiative, my T stands for thinking, and my J stands for judging. These are all the meanings of the INTJ personality type. I saw this cool little thing. Basically, it means INTJ-A and INTJ-T are complete opposites, considering INTJ are motivated more from within in their inspiration to act, right? But turbulent, which is the T for INTJ-T, are moved forward in life to a greater degree by their concerns, worries, and how others might see them. So they're completely different, and yeah, I found this little cool meme to like I don't know. Is that they us LNTQ, excuse me, have very strategic minds. We pride ourselves on that, and we take every chance that we can to improve our knowledge. This is very beneficial to us, and we pride ourselves in this strength that we have. Another strength that we have is that we trust our rationalism. If I don't know if I said that correctly, but rationalism above everything else. So when we decide something, there are no reasons to doubt our point of views or insights or decisions or whatever, unless we are trying to persuade someone. If our third strength is that we're independent and decisive. With our creativity, logic, and confidence, we can form individuals who can stand on their own and take responsibility for their actions. So, yeah, that's our third thing. Our strength four is we're hardworking and determined. If something grabs our interest, we'll work as hard as we can because we are very dedicated to our work. Strength 5. We are open-minded and we are open to new ideas as long as they're argued well, you know what I mean? People with this personality type are even maybe especially open to ideas that go against their own thinking if the thinking is sound or it sounds correct. We are on weaknesses now, so one of our weaknesses is that we are arrogant. Our personalities can carry their confidence too far and we may falsely believe that we've fixed all issues. This is a major problem and it's one of our biggest weaknesses. A weak point for people who have the architect, who have the, I can't even say it, the INTJ personality type is that they brand these factors and those who embrace them as illogical. They often dismiss them as people who think in an inferior way. This can make it impossible for others to be heard. Weakness 3, basically speaking, we over-examine everything. Like we'll take time and we'll examine it too far to the point where, it's just our logic can fail us sometimes. An important factor is relationships, so relationships are hard for us. Our weakness 4 is we hate blindly following anything without understanding why. We need to have something that connects us to the thing, and if we just blindly follow it or go with anything that has no facts, nothing, or anything like that, we hate doing it. Another really big weakness is that we're clueless in romance. This can resent to rules that we have and a tendency to overanalyze and judge even to the point of arrogance. This makes most of us single because this is really bad for us. We are now on the segment of friendship, career paths, and workplace habits. We tend to have more success when developing friendships than we do with romantic relationships. So we like having friends instead of partners, right? But we do have the same difficulties in both. We often put rational process in a place of emotional availability. This intellect distance tends to go both ways. Another one, though, is when we are in the comfort zone, though, among people they know and respect, architect personalities have no trouble relaxing and enjoying themselves. Their sarcasm and dark humor aren't for everyone, especially those who struggle to read between the lines, but these types provide fascinating stories for those who can keep up. Basically, we're now in career paths. We basically like to work alone or in small groups. We prefer to do because we have more ideas, we can think more clearly, and it isn't so annoying. As our careers process further and our reputations grow, so will the difficulty of the task and projects architects are offered. Architects' personalities demand process and evolution, and they love to explore new ideas. Architect personalities are independent people. They become frustrated if they find themselves pushed into roles that limit their freedom. With the direction of an open mind manager, architects set themselves up as experts and earn some of their desired independence. Active teamwork is not ideal with people with this personality type, independent and private. We usually use their quick minds and insight to turn aside distractions, and they rarely take part in much personal talk or office drama. I'm on conclusion, but I gotta make this quick. So, armed with powerful intellect and strategic thinking, architects will overcome and outmaneuver obstacles that seem unbelievable to most. There are many quirks, such as often unsustained rationalism, lead to many misunderstandings. Those misunderstandings and here what you've read so far is just an introduction. We have a great deal more to tell you about the architect personality type.